Hi everyone. Hey, good morning. This is for day 8. Can you see day 8 okay with Dixie Quilters? And one of the other little signs I have is Merry Christmas early. And please like and thumbs up and all those things. You know, when you leave me a comment, artificial intelligence with YouTube likes that. So leave me a comment. What do you think of all these things that we're opening as the best? Let me know. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's do number day 8, starting with soft squares. Day 9. Well, for goodness sakes, where's 8? Here it is. Oh boy. Woo! Okay, where's those little scissors? Here we are. Well, we have another pair of scissors over here on the right side, or my side, my right. It's a project bag. It's crinkly. Make sure everything's out of there. And now, like today, I have a garbage can. Alrighty, so let's see. Beautiful I love these bags. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, Lynn, you're knocking it out of the park. Day 8. This is a simple pattern that'll work with any charm pack. The background fabric is Riley White from Riley Blake. You can make the project or add these items to your stash. So this is a fat quarter. This is a charm pack of 5-inch squares. And it's got a dog on it. Oh, we got to open that up. A cute dog. My dog's right over here taking a nap. So let's find the dog one. It looks like it is a Dalmatian dog, a black poodle, a brown Labrador, and a bunch of butterflies and flowers. Well, that's a nice bunch. Let's find the dogs. There's the butterflies. Here's the dogs. Oh, what the heck. Let's take those out. We'll put them in a Ziploc bag to keep them nice. So, we've got the nice blue flowers, blue and purple butterflies. Boy, are those pretty. Strawberries with a slate blue background. We've got lavender on purple, purple on lavender. We have purple on pale, maybe white, plaid. Then we have another flower with the butterflies. Here comes the dogs. Now, is that cute or what? There's my dog. And there's 2 of those. Don't mess those up. Then we have some multicolored butterflies and some strawberries on the pale background and not the slate background. Then a little ditzy flower print. Oh, then the big pink ones. And then we get the repeat with pink and orange and lavender, pink and orange butterflies. And then the lavender on fuchsia, would they call that? Or fuchsia on pink. And then fuchsia little tiny flowers. And then here we have green dogs. Can you tell I'm a dog lover for some goodness sakes? My last dog was she was a golden orange Labradoodle. She was marvelous. But she got into some kind of poison a year ago, and I still miss her. But Hannah is a wonderful girl. Here's some greens. In fact, I skipped over these. Sorry. I like that one. So we'll just put those in a Ziploc bag, and they'll be just ever so lovely. That's Chloe by Rachel Erickson of Riley Blake Designs. Let me show you up close the diversity. Okay, so there we go. 5-inch stacker. and we have a pattern and 1.25 yards of beautiful white confetti cotton. And I think I just am in nuts over how she labels everything. I like that. And the quilt pattern is a Moda Summer Charm 40.5 by 40.5. That would make it just a fun and dandy baby quilt. Since my daughters are, having babies, that's, I guess, what I'm thinking of, baby quilts. But we'll get some of those ready. Thank you, Lynn. This is great. Day 8, a project from start to finish. Oh, and I wanted to mention about previously, I said that I couldn't find the template in the cork project bag, and it said you'll find a template in here, the clear template. Well, it's a big giant square, and it was in there all along, and I didn't know it because it was up against the edge here. So I think that means that you cut your own templates, and then you have a nice clear template. All right, let's get that in there. Yeah, so I'm very thrilled with the cork project. Now, they're still out there. You can grab these boxes. And boy, this has been out of the park. This one's been fabulous. The Crazy Moose one is fabulous. The Keepsake has done better this year than before. So that was the project bag for soft squares. Let me remember what it was, right? And the value on day 8 is $23. And we're on day 8. Oh, and there's a pink pen in here. Softsquares.com quilt store. And it's got a cover on its end so that it will work. Very good. Yep, works good. Thank you, Lynn. All right, then. Let's use Keepsake Day 8 and see what happens there. Oh, now I think there's some writing instruments in there. Do you think there's some friction pens? I'm beginning to wonder if there might be. Crinkly, crinkly, crinkly. Yes, look at that. Pilot Erasable Friction. Blue, red, black, and green. Oh my goodness. I am set. Thank you. Thank you, Keepsake. Those are nice. Those are a nice addition to my stash of stuff. Thank you very much. That's day 8. And now let's do the next one in this sequence. This is labeled number 12 with a value of a potential $13. So let's see what's in there. And this is Crazy Moose. Nicely packaged, high quality paper, not flimsy, from the Dollar Tree. Oh, this feels good. What's in there? Ah! No math, quilt charts and formulas, and an iron cleaner. Okay, so those are sheets that you get your iron hot and then rub it along on those. I've used those before. They work. Very good. Now, no math, quilt charts and formulas. This is interesting. Number of squares from a fat quarter. Number of strips. Setting blocks. Diagonal block measurements. I'd have to review this to see how I would make this work for me. Because I'm so stuck on reading a pattern, and if it says make so many this and that, that's all I think about. I don't think about, well, how'd they decide to do that? So here we have diagonal block measurements, finished block size, and what does the diagonal measurement need to be? Okay, I can hang on to this. Formulas to determine yardage for backing and binding. And then it gives you a formula. But the rest of the book looks like this. And I think you've seen this out and about in the stores. That's nice. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. I love the paper. Very nice quality. All right, so that's it for day 8. Let's do a recap. We got a whole project in a bag with a pattern, background, and a 5-inch charm pack, which were very nice and had dogs on them and purple. I like both of those. All right, that's ready. Now then, Keepsake gave us 4 really high quality friction fine liners from, didn't I say where they were from? Yeah, Pilot brand name. And then Crazy Moose came up with a no math quilt chart and formula and keeping your iron clean because, you know, I've been known to run over stuff I shouldn't with my iron. So that's good. Thank you so much. Wow, another good day. I need to stop and make some notes on this. What are we getting? I suppose when we're all done here, I'll come up with a report that tells you, itemizes it all out if I can. I think I could figure that out. Hope you have a good weekend. Take care. Bye.